Murphy Brown! Murphy Brown makes me... You say yes.
Gone, but there's a moment of them smiling and a moment of just a... You know, they had... You all right, Coach? It's all right. Oh, dear God. And I grew up, I live in San Francisco, so when you go through the metal detector...
Up until now, I think it was Billy Connolly who held the record for talking longest without a question prompting it. I think,
just a stimulus, sir.
And knowing that the two of you are great friends, I wonder who stops talking first.
Oh, it's difficult to know, you know.
Hey.
Once you get up there and there are people playing dead cats, you can't stop. For me, I get up there with him and it's wild because he just goes. He'll tell you stories about, what are you doing, yeah, right? And once I get off the plane in Scotland, I need subtitles. It's very hard. What? That's how they can invent golf. They could have a couple of Guinness and then the next thing you know, here's my idea for a sport. I knock a ball into a gopher hole. Oh, you mean like pool? No, forget.
Robin Williams, the man behind the laughter. This one man surpassed all other comedians combined. The man behind the laughter, Robin Williams. The story is in 4 parts. It gets very dark, but the story must be told. We start in July 21st, 1951. Robin Williams was born July 21st, 1951 in Chicago. He was the only child of Robert Fitzgerald Williams, a senior executive at Ford Motor Company, and Laurie McLaren, model and actor. As a child, Williams was introverted and struggled to make friends. His family was wealthy, but his parents worked a lot. Williams often spent more time with the maid off at his home. He was bullied and used comedy when he picked up from his mother's witty sense of humor as the defense mechanism. After the family moved to San Francisco in 1967, he attended Redwood High School and became popular after joining the drama club. Williams had done more work on TV programs like The Richard Pryor Show, Laugh-In, and 8 is Enough before becoming more widely known to the American audience as the alien Mork. The character debuted on the series Happy Days before being given his show Mork and Mindy. The addiction that Robin Williams went through. Robin Williams developed a drug addiction and alcohol problem while working on Mork and Mindy and struggled with addiction for more than 2 decades as his career took off. He had a tumultuous romantic relationship, including with his first wife Valerie Velarde, whom he married in 1978. Despite these personal setbacks, he continued acting. He appeared in the hit Penny Marshall drama Awakening in 1990 with Robert De Niro and Julie Kavner, and received his 3rd Oscar nomination for his role as homeless man Perry in the 1991 redemptive drama The Fisher King. Tackling family-friendly fare as well, he starred as a grown-up Peter Pan in Hook 1991 and provided the voice of Genie in Disney's animated film Aladdin in 1992. He also starred in Ms. Doubtfire in 1993, Jumanji 1995, and Flubber in 1997. His alcohol problem took him to the end. It was a very deep drug and alcohol problem. It spied him for many years. He continued to have relationship issues between him, his wife, his family because of the drugs and alcohol, but he seemed to turn it all around. For the next few years, he took on a range of roles. He starred as the doctor who treated his patients with humor in Patch Adams 1998, and then portrayed a Jewish man in Germany during World War II in Jacob the Liar in 1999, based on a work by Isaac Asimov, Bicentennial Man 1999. He gave Williams the opportunity to play an android who develops human emotions, and he returned to voice acting as Dr. No in artificial intelligence in 2001. But let's skip all of that. He's known for thrilling humor. His man's comedy is global. He explored the darker characters between himself and situations on screen. He played a creepy photo developer in 1 Hour Photo 2002, a writer of popular novels in Insomnia 2002, and a radio host who gets caught up with a mystery surrounding a troubled fan in The Night Listener 2006. He showed off his comedic talents in 3 films. Man of the Year, was sent up to the US, straight to US politics. Coincidentally, he was portrayed as Teddy Roosevelt in the popular family film Night at the Museum, co-starring Ben Stiller. Finally, he appeared in the family comedy RV with Cheryl Hines, Kristen Chenoweth, and Jeff Daniels. Teddy Roosevelt in the popular family film Night at the Museum, co-starring Ben Stiller. Finally, he appeared in the family comedy RV with Shirley Hines and Kristen Chenoweth and Jeff Daniels. As his professional life roared that summer, he suffered an addiction relapse. He relapsed on his crazy drug addiction. He admitted himself to a rehabilitation facility for alcoholism and treatment in August, where hormones rebounded, and in 2007 starred in as a reverend in a comedy License to Wed with Mandy Moore and Jeff Krasinski. There's a dark truth to Robin Williams in his life, but no one. This defines his legacy as a way of life. By bare examination, the best place starts in the HBO 2-hour documentary Come Inside My Mind, where we see the real mind of Robin, the hardship, the second guessing, the intimate self-intimidation, the lack of self-belief, despite being so confident and being the best comedian of all time. Well, we should be at least as brave as Robin. After all, the energy of his multiple performances was contagious. It felt he had bravery, extended to soothe the fear of failure. Someone has to explain it that way to the audience with copious dollops and sentiment thrown in. This does Williams a disservice. He really did try his hardest to be America. Not just to be loved by America, but to embody American freedom and live to the fullest, as Robin Williams lived. It certainly embodies our twin drives. The first one, to go out there with a positive attitude and have success and make people feel good. To be loved and liked and respected and unforgettable too. And to get as much out of life as possible, because you get only one life and you never know when you might die. Secondly, to shut down, shut up, hide, to be quiet and shut the fuck up. To get some catatonic release from a frenetic world so full of uncertainty where nothing ever lasts. But that was his private life and we did not know at the time. Come Inside My Mind shifts constantly between Williams' public and private life, sometimes achieving a coherence of vision that restores us to who the man was. To show the caricature of America, now manic, now depressive, now rich, now vile, now bornly benign, now excited about new possibilities, now retreating into suburbia and rural nature. But he began experiencing shortness of breath. The complications led him to cancel performances, and he ended up undergoing heart surgery. And the end was not far.
My favorite member was Fergie. I mean, she was pretty wild. She was she was out there partying, you know.
Yeah.
You got folks with could basically drink and go, it's the United Magic Kingdom. There's an amusement ride going, hello, nice to see you. Hello. Don't be afraid. Stay with the white wine. Don't be afraid.
Well, the Queen is not going to the wedding.
She's not, eh?
She's not attending. It's balls or bowling night or something.
A bowling night for the Queen? I would love to see her bowling alley. It's half a mile long. The corgi, there's nothing left. I mean,
HBO.
Canadians are wandering around with sticks going, who do I hit? Because there's nothing there. I mean, they have to wait for a basketball game for a fight to break out.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Look, Canadians are so sweet, eh? They're the nicest people, eh?
Yeah.
If you go up to Canada, you say to a Canadian, you know, I'm gay, and a Canadian will go, I'm dead.
But the final chapter. Robin Williams gave his all to make people laugh, to bring joy, and to be the man behind the laughter, the man who became comedy, the Robin Williams Nova. Thank you for watching. Like the video, hit the like button, like the video, it helps a lot. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notifications, comment below your thoughts, boy, and thank you for watching. And this documentary is directed by Nasru. See you in the next piece.